All right, so we're upstairs in this cabin. Let's see what we got here. I got our puppy. Got some bunk beds. Bed there. Cool. If you look out across there, you can see the river that's running down through there. Another couple set of bunk beds. So this is actually a pretty cool place. All right, now the stairs are another thing. Check them out. Yes. You all know I'm a contractor, at least most of you do, so. I like him. What do you think? He doesn't know what he thinks about him. So you basically grab your hand here and come on around. So essentially what happened, what we were told late last night, and this is really cool because we got here pretty late, and the staff, they came out and helped us get into our rooms. We've showed into places a little bit later before, and they just totally blow you off. But we got here a little after 9, and they were very accommodating. But they had, due to the woo thing that hit everyone, they had to shut their restaurant down, and they had a kayak and a canoe rental for, so this is up in the mountains. They can canoe down through here, raft, what have you. I don't know what type of river it is. I don't know how good a river it is, but regardless, they had to convert all these to cabins, and we are staying, that used to be a big kitchen, big restaurant, so they took that end, the other end, and they turned that into a commercial kitchen. And let me show you around here. They put almost a pavilion back here on the back side, and either way, they got a ton of stuff around here, so they can accommodate some big groups. This looks like actually be a pretty fun place. Even if you weren't jeeping, you could come, especially family oriented. Yeah, so there's always the dilemma over hard top versus soft top. Ouch. And my wife was asking me that when we were coming up. She's like, I see you guys chose to go with a soft top on Harleys. So I was telling her the advantages. I said, higher safety, security with the hard top, less noise. The looks, hands down, the looks on the hard top are way better. On the soft top. And for trailing, the thing is, it takes, I have to have a second person to remove this thing. What? But why are they waiting for? I don't know. I'll probably go to a soft top here fairly soon. Yeah, we'd already, that's why we chose this place. We had to have a place for Harley's dog, Sig, and then we had to have a place for me to set my hard top. Where you going?
Inside.
Oh.
Yeah. Make heavy.
So we always bring mats because we're gonna treat people's places nice, but brought some mats. Of course, we got some cushions down through there to protect stuff. Oh, he's gonna need something.
Yeah.
And a towel or a blanket.
Blanket right here.
All right, so I want to talk about these doors. So this is a Rugged Ridge, Had this for about 3 or 4 years. I put the towels on. So we got pretty heavy dew. I mean, shoot, this may be out here for a while. I didn't want this getting on our seats, giving us a wet hind end. Rugged Ridge. What do you got here?
My half doors.
No.
Brand?
Yeah.
EAG.
EAG? All right, we'll go over and show them out. Now, one thing I'll say is since the on, whatever this thing is, the prices of these half doors, what are these things called? What? Tube doors, there we go. They have went up significantly. I mean, went up from a couple $100s to, do you remember how much we paid for these things? These rugged, not these, EAGs.
Well, they were about the...
A couple years ago, they were only,
Yeah.
I thought like 200 and some. Weren't these
Yeah.
close to 400?
Well, yours were closer to 400-ish. They were like 3, and then mine were a little bit more. I think they were like $50 more, but...
Do Rugged Ridges cost that much?
Yeah, they raised the price on them.
Oh, you mean
I think...
after?
I think...
Yeah. That's what I was mentioning. All right, so I'm probably not gonna be able to put this on. You're probably gonna have to come over here, Harley. Now, I don't think it's as big a deal as concerning the dew, because he has that top. Pros.
Huh?
So what? So far, what have we thought of this EAG?
Mirrors. My favorite. First I
Oh
thought...
yeah. We gotta have
So
mirrors.
these are Chinese mirrors, and I was kind of worried because you're running Mopar mirrors.
Oh yeah, you're right.
04 to 06, 03 to 06.
You're right.
Jeep mirrors, and these are knockoff. But they have a bunch of movement room, and with how wide they are, you
So-
can always see what obstacle you're on down here,
Okay.
because the mirror goes so far top to bottom. And when I look in my passenger, I can see the same thing. I can see the top of the tire. Typically when I go off-road, I just slam it down so I can see the entire tire, see if I'm going to get any rash on the rings or anything.
So
And when I go back on the road, I just crank it back up.
that, I don't think mine's that way.
No, you
they're
can't.
not. I never readjust mine. There's no latch out here. This is what you're looking at right here. You just reach in here.
I don't mind it. Here, watch the motion. Out here. Because when I reach in, I just do this.
Yeah.
So it's not that bad.
Yep.
The outside
Good
handle.
latch.
Yeah.
Really good latch.
I think there...
It has this rubber right here.
No, there's no way to lock it. There might be though, I might.
It has this rubber right here. That is essentially, you can see the spots that it's stopping.
However,
Very solid.
they do match the stock doors as being able to bolt it down, so that then they can't steal the door.
Yeah, that's
so-
true.
They can open it though. I mean,
Of course, it has this net. You don't have to run the net, but looks
no,
good.
you can actually take it off.
Looks good because it already has the slots here.
Yeah. Reason I bought the net was I had bought the full net cage for SIG, and I wanted everything matching. That way, the only spot that was open on the Jeep is right here, because the net wraps the entire back side, back windows, side windows, and then this would be the only area where he could possibly get
Yeah,
out.
we're not sure about the net yet.
I haven't had a chance to show that. So.
Yeah, they're good. They're good. We always we like two doors because
One thing I do want to say, from what I've seen, it doesn't matter what brand half door you get. On each side of your latches, I spent about an hour adjusting each side.
geez.
This one, I didn't adjust this side at all, but that other side I spent
There's
about an hour and a
there's
half.
no adjustment here.
No.
Yeah,
Yours
so
has adjustment.
yeah, mine has adjustment.
Yours
Which I
does
don't
not
know.
have adjustment in the handle. Mine has the adjustment in the handle and not the hinges, which is kind of weird. The fitment's pretty good. I actually like how they actually spaced it up about an inch versus yours is like
Mine's too
essentially
close.
riding on
Mine's
it.
a little too close. His looks really good with the metal cloak, the tubes. The whole thing matches in. What do you say? Ooh. All right. Let's go check out Rugged Ridge. Actually, most things I've experienced so far from Rugged Ridge are pretty good. Now this one has adjustment. Got a couple adjustments right there so you can tweak it. It uses standard mirrors. So I bought a set of, we had to have one of the reasons is if it's a clear day and if a trail system's within a couple hours of us, we're going to drive these there without doors. So that's why it's so important for us to have mirrors. Most officers, you're not going to get dinged by most officers, but I want the mirrors just from the perspective of them.
I did want to bring up. Mine have, as you just showed them, the welded hinges.
They're solid.
And whenever we bring family members around the Jeep, we say, please, when you get in the Jeep, don't put your elbow on the door.
Regardless, neither of them. Well, a door.
They do it again. They put their elbow on the door, lean down on it. My doors can withstand the load of someone putting their arm on it.
Right.
These are either going to bend or throw it out of adjustment, which it's done over and over.
These are not the strongest.
But then again, it comes down to,
they're good looking.
You're not supposed to be getting in the Jeep with your half door.
Back up, mister. They're good. I like the simplicity. Yeah. Gotta keep moving. People telling me that I'm going too slow. I don't care. Unsubscribe. Hit the button unsubscribe if I'm going too slow. That's what you do.
You know, I just found
this is a free country. I have the right to remove you, and you have the right to remove yourself. So this is our channel.
Found out there's actually a link, because I've worked on editing more. There's a link that can tell haters to go make sure to unsubscribe.
we will find that link, because here's the thing. I'll just be brutally honest. This channel, we just created this channel for enjoyment. It's never gonna explode and go anywhere. It's for like-minded people that have TJs that aren't doing super wild things to them, and we're not showing off, we're not bragging, that's why in that last video I explained, when I told those, few videos back, we had our Ram 3500, paid off, and it was a couple years old. I paid it off, but I sold it. Vehicles are extremely high. I sold it, and I was like, well, if we have a chance to upgrade or what have you, I was like, I'll do it now. Well, in this last video, that's why I had a commenter come on there and was just throwing hate, saying, you're throwing it on our face, this and this and this and this. And I'm like, no, you're not gonna do that with Darren. You are not, because we came to North Carolina, we literally had nothing. So you can shove it where the sun doesn't shine, buddy. So either way, that's the only person that I blocked. He's gone, because it turned from, his comments turned from, I probably won't do it again. There's a rock out here. We'll probably never block another subscriber, but this channel, I mean, it's just for people like-minded, and we already got a couple people that are commenting. Yeah, there are a couple people that are very like-minded that I can tell if they had their own channels, I'd be on there watching their stuff, commenting on their stuff. So if you want a channel that's really super fast and lie to you and tell you everything that's great, everything's sunshine and roses, get off our channel. All right, Rugged Ridge. I already forgot his name. EAG. EAG, I'll be honest, even though this is EAG right here, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Who makes this back bumper? I already forgot.
Barnes Roll Ride.
Barnes, yeah, that's stupid expensive. Right
I can't remember why he puts the 7 on all of his numbers.
I don't know.
Maybe it's the
lucky 7. Who knows? No, he's still in North Carolina.
Yeah, I don't think he's moving anytime soon.
No, his stuff, some of it's fairly reasonable and other stuff's a little pricey, but it seems to be pretty decent stuff. But yeah, this is EAG. And I have looked at, oh, I can't remember the company, Genrite. I have looked at a Genrite that's even a little bit smaller. And I probably would even get rid of this. However, I have hit this.
Yeah, but then
I
again,
have hit this a couple times.
If you had not had this, it would have just ran in the bumper portion.
Yeah.
Now, actually, that is one thing. When you ran into this, you can see you bent this back. See how much it's bent back?
Yeah, I straightened this some, but you're right. You're right.
But then again, the first time you actually go to use it, it's just going to pull it right back down. So.
Yeah. So, okay. Well, didn't mean to get on too much of a spiel. So,
right.
Let's
I got mine loaded up with tools.
get out of here.